Well, M Quadro is back today, and we discussed, and they have now completed excavating a trench along the apartment. We're on the side of the house here where they put the AC. Excavating a trench on the front porch of the apartment along the wall, and these are electrical conduit to run the three-phase from the solar panels that they are installing on the roof today. And so the conduit goes along here into the potting room, which we've now converted into the battery room. Shows the inverter, batteries. You can see the conduit comes through the wall right there. Very exciting.
Finally, a packing box Josh can agree with because it doesn't say Amazon. It says Solar Watt Panel Vision. Josh, look. So Josh can't be here to witness this, so he asked me to take video. He's off picking up the kitchen for for the apartment, so that can get installed. But there go the solar panels that are going on that side of my house. There they go, up and away. Don't drop it, Mateo. Solar panels back. Here it goes. Oh God, he's swinging it by the rock walls. Oh God, Josh. It's probably a good thing you're not here. You'd be very nervous watching this because I'm very nervous watching this. But Mateo's an expert. He'll get it up and over there without a problem. Go, Mateo, go.
A few moments later.
Excited. I just got home and saw our new solar panels. Okay, I'm starting to fill in the trench where we're burying this electrical conduit. We're on the side of the apartment, and I'm just mixing up some Malta M1. I'm gonna do the next batch in the wheelbarrow so it's a little easier to mix. And yeah, I think it's gonna come out okay. I'm gonna do this a little bit below the line of the terracotta tile so that I can put new tile over it when I'm done. I would set up my camera and do like a time lapse, but I haven't bought a tripod or anything, so we're just gonna do it before and after. Okay, interim video. So I got this side done. I think it's looking pretty good. And then I kind of curve this part down so I can tile a new set of terracotta on here. And you can see I'm just doing it a little inset, so I'll let it dry, and then when I'm ready to do my tile, I'll just put a little bit more mortar in there, and then put the tiles on top of it. So I'm purposely recessing it. And then this is the rest of a bag of cement, and you can see I'm just sloughing it in there, and then I'm coming through with this board, you know, like you do a float for normal concrete, and I'm just floating it down that groove to get it to look nice like this. And just one bag from the wheelbarrow did about this much, so I'm thinking maybe one more to the other side of the door, maybe a third one to the hole, and I should be done. I bought 6, but it looks like I won't need them. But this is kind of like the universal solvent in Italy. Malta M1 concrete mortar. It's pretty much for like rock walls like this, you know. And I asked for sand and cement, you know, 3 parts sand to 1 part cement, but there was a language barrier, and so I ended up with this. But I think it's gonna work just fine. So, all right, hopefully the next video will be when we are done. Okay, I think I'm calling this project done. It's cracking a little bit as it dries, but I can go over it with fill those, hide it from the professionals. And then I took some time to kind of sculpt this thing over here that used to have like some concrete, and then there was rock, and then not. So I just tried to make it like a solid surface that later on I could continue some tile on too. So there you go.
Wait, you have to take a picture of Marley.
Oh, Marley, my helper and supervisor.
And
my other supervisor.
I am, of course, your supervisor.
And my other supervisor.
Babe. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Amazing work. Thank you so much for everything you do for us.
Thanks, baby. very exciting. We've got our solar panels installed about a week ago, actually. It's raining today, and I came out to walk during a break in the rain. But there's another set of panels just like this on the other side of the roof. I'm gonna walk up that road right there, see if I can get a shot from that angle. We're just waiting for the power company and Plenitude to come out in the next couple of days and upgrade the meter to 3-phase 10 kilowatt, and then we can connect all this up. Okay, it's the next day, and we finally got around to walking around the house to the other side, because we took a random detour and went off on a hike and never made it to the other side of the house. But here's the panels walking up the road behind our house. This side of the house faces southwest, and so you can see there's another group of panels, 14 on this side, 14 on the other. So we'll get morning sun on that side, afternoon sun on this side. So the power company was here today, and they upgraded our power meter to 3-phase 10 kilowatt. And this is the new meter. Temporarily, they have just a single phase going to everything. And our electricians, M Quadro, are going to come out, and I think they're going to put a breaker box in there and split it out into 3 phases right here. And each one of these conduits goes, like, some go to the apartment, some go to the mechanical room, etc. So they'll split it out into single phases for that. And the power company guy told me the other phases connect right up in there. So they'll turn this off, rewire it, and then turn it back on Wednesday of next week. And then we have to wait 5 days, the power company said, for their system to update before we can turn on the photovoltaic. So we can wire the house for 3-phase and have everything working, but they have to take a minute to get it so that we can feed them power. So very exciting. Okay, here's the updated power box with the meter wired for 3-phase and the new junction box that was put in. So the main is up there on the top left, and this one down on the bottom left is the on-off for the whole apartment, I believe. And they're yet to install the labels. He promised me he would print it out nice and fancy, but it's not there yet. But anyway, these are for the different parts of the house. So, very fancy. I thought I'd retake this video clip just now that we have the solar panels on the house. Hendrix is tugging on the leash, so sorry if the camera's unsteady. And we've got M Quadro there installing air conditioners on the left side of the house. And but you can see the panel on the southwest side is what we're looking at. And here is Castel San Nico, where I'm standing. Today is August 22nd, 2025, and it is a very exciting day because today M Quadro switched on our inverter and the solar is charging. Here's our batteries. They are live doing their thing. Invertitore, I can't pronounce yet, but it's doing its thing. And as fate would have it, it's nice and cloudy. And I'll maybe see if I can splice in some videos from the app that shows you the consumption and everything. But I was just looking at it, and we were only generating, earlier when it was sunny, we were generating 8 kilowatts of our 11 kilowatt capacity. And now with it all cloudy, we're only generating like 1.1 or something. But with the house idle, not a lot of appliances on or anything, that's actually more than we're consuming. Tutto va bene.